Flour, milk, sugar, and salt. That's all the ingredients you need to make one of Singaporeans' favourite breakfasts, roti prata. But what once used to be a staple for many Singaporeans now has us riled over its rising price. Several posts have been sent into citizen journalism site Stomp, pointing out how expensive the humble prata has become. From $1 a piece of prata kosong at Jalan Kayu to over $2 for prata in town.
They are profiteering, I think. Definitely profiteering. Right. So we don't support the people who profiteer.
Right. But is it reasonable though?
No, definitely not. Not reasonable at all. Any stores in the Orchard area, they are just ripping the customers off. But we have no choice right at that time.
Right. How much is the prata then?
$2, $2.50. And of course, it doesn't taste so good too.
Everywhere. When I was young, I think it was only like 40 cents.
Right.
Yeah. Now it's like 80 cents for an egg one.
Yeah. You realize that nowadays the prata prices are getting higher?
Smaller. Not higher, smaller. Yeah, I mean the price is high, it's getting smaller.
The humble prata has been taking a beating of late, with customers complaining about rising prices and smaller portions. But just how much does it cost to make a piece of plain prata? According to local food website singaporekopitiam.sg, to make a piece of prata, you need 500 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of sugar, 100 grams of margarine, 2 tablespoons of milk, and water. A 25 kilogram sack of flour costs $28, and after factoring in all the other ingredients, the rough cost of making one prata kosong is 55 cents. So how much are Singaporeans willing to pay for a piece of prata kosong?
Oh, nothing exceeding 150 for a kosong, I believe. Even 120 is a bit stretch for kosong.
If the kosong $1.50 is too much already, correct or not? At least 90 cents, not above $1 plus is okay lah.
If the plain one it reach up to $1 plus, too much already lah. The maximum I can give you $1 is okay.
$1, the most. If it is a coffee shop, 50-60 cents max.
Probably 70 cents or $1 a piece. And even then, it better be really good.
At the famous prata shop at Jalan Kayu, a piece of roti prata kosong goes for $1 compared to 90 cents 2 years ago. Aziz, the brother of the owner, explains the price hike.
Because the expense is more. Because we have more workers, more rental. Also, some items, more money, you see. Before the ghee, I know myself. You know how much? $7 something. One tin. $7? $7. Yeah. Now you know how much? $23. $22.50, $23. Right. The milk also same. Milk how much? 45 cents, 50 cents you can buy one tin. Nowadays $1.30.
So with the cost of living going up, should we just accept that it's only natural for the prices of our favourite hawker food to increase as well? Is it unfair to still expect roti prata to cost 50 cents?
People are just using the rise of main ingredients as an excuse and just want to profit, increase their profit margin. The taste of food, in fact, either the food gets smaller or the price gets more, but either way it's not justified.
I think the cost comes from the big boys. It trickles down. Actually, the hawkers are the small players. They are not the one in control of the costs. The increase in cost is the big boys increasing the costs. Yeah, we are just the end. They're just at the end of the food chain. Yeah.
By the big boys, you mean?
By the big boys, I mean landlords, suppliers, the ones higher up in the food chain.
Well, I think the landlord and the property management, okay, I mean they do have to make a reasonable profit, but not obscene profit.
Ordinary Singaporeans may reminisce about days gone by when $2 was enough for a meal. But perhaps we should put ourselves in the shoes of storekeepers like Aziz.
We cannot say that why you are selling like that, more money. We are not afford to eat, we don't eat. We cannot argue with them this and that.
In the next clip, we look at the evolution of prata from its humble origins.